All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? Hope we are okay. Has it been our day? We're starting this minute. All right, thank you, everyone. Let's start for this morning. Today's Friday, and as we all know that Friday is last day of the week, and then we expect to see some do have volatilities. Friday market do slow. It depends what the economic calendar for that Friday. So if we have any economic calendar for network, it's kind of too slow here. So why that one is still ringing. We have a call, a pending order that was yesterday around on GBP chef, GBP USD. Please put it on the chart. Your GBP USD pending order trigger yesterday. And put it, let me know. You can just put 1 on the chart. If you are still on this GBP USD, we had a pending order yesterday. And I think I called the trade on, I sent it on the community also, the WhatsApp communities. How many of you still on this GBP USD trade? Okay, nobody. Okay, that people not take it.
I
Okay.
took it. I have it. I took it.
Okay. So that's where we are. I think this is the only I called this one out. There was some people took Euro USD. We're contemplating. If you want to take it, you can take it, but I was not having confidence on. Okay, you took PPA. So the only one that I sent a pending order was this GU. Then I said Euro USD that you can send me the but that one is working. It did not hit stop loss. I will look into it. But this was the one we said the pending order. And then the pending order
AUD,
activated.
AUD do us wonder.
Okay,
That one blow off.
yes. Yeah, AUD USD blow off. Yeah, it's part of it. Now, like me, what there is when it trades, normally we can't not trades. We expect some trade to hit stop loss. But whenever I trade his stop loss, I will go
It's
back,
normal.
go
It's normal.
I do
Exactly.
document everything that happened in my
Exactly.
trading journal.
It's
So
normal.
why is this trade? Please can you mute yourself? So look at why this trade hit stop loss. What's really happened that caused stop loss to be hit? Now I will know the reason. Now I discovered that everybody should know the kind of trade pattern that works. Me, I have discovered that forcing ourselves to trade going to 15 minutes, most of this lower time frame. And that is what is happening to most of day traders. Day traders, you make money, you lose money, and if you look at it at the end of the day, you see that a lot of people that
Less patience, like network took him out.
work at I'm not in the office, so I'm using my Nigeria network. That's why it's fluctuating. In the office, I use Starlink, but how soon are you at? You can see Nigeria, God will help us. Hmm. So, so I was saying, so using smaller time frame, right? So, but going to as low as 5 minutes to be value for trade, you are bound to be hitting stop loss anyhow. Me, I have discovered, I can say is I'm just trying to dance to put on here on the live session, okay, to make sure that people get into trade. And that you see me going to maybe all those 15 minutes to look for entry. My my mentee or people that follow me, they know my time frame of trading and they know the way I trade. So I trade more of higher time frame, and that is just. But when you are leading a community, not everybody that can suit to your pattern, that want to trade. Not everybody that can have the kind of patience. Maybe a whole week, I am not trading. If I don't see setup, I'm not putting any trade a whole week. But not everybody that can do that. some of us will not trade a day. It's like the market is running. And so that is why, so what I'm doing is to balance it, both the swing trading and the day trading, or just to carry everybody along. So that is why I come to this almost 15 minutes time frame to look for entry for us. But it's not that I'm calling the entry blindly, but I'm just explaining that all the smaller time frame will have more wins, but we expect also stop loss to be hit. So all I will just do is that we'll just be scanning for it from the small time frame for to trade. So that is so what happened yesterday. I will tell you the reason it all stopped, why the AU Bloom and this thing is higher time frame playing out. So we'll come that very soon. So GU now, the reason why GU is playing out well, right? So that higher time frame is playing out. The reason why this one don't blow up because by one we this was another swinger, so we take liquidity out of that, and failure for us to close above the eye, which is giving us what a of character. This is where our has been constructed is. So the price at least I'm ready guys to trade maybe to this. Pardon me, please. Maybe I should switch to MTN. I don't know.
It's better. Switch to MTN. Airtel is fumbling. I don't use it. MTN is better.
Let me do some on my.
Your chart is showing now.
Showing now. So while we continue, I will be doing sub on the MTN. So now, we have now. I'm trusting that this guy at least in trade to this zone before, or he may trade more than this zone because we did not break structure. We did not change character yet. As long as we did not change character yet, for me as a trader, I still continue that. Okay, we have room to trade out until maybe something can happen. Maybe we have a lot more price just shoot up, and that will be what a bullish continuation. But as far as GU still concerned, we are still what? We are still bullish, right? And that is why we go to smaller time frame yesterday. That's why we go on to about 54 to look for entry, right? So to look for entry. So, and you can see, so yesterday I know that, okay, on 15 minutes, we have this guy giving us a break of structure. Then we have this low giving us a kind of change of character. So, and using the supply zone here to sell. So that's where we have our sell limit. I wonder why people did not take that sell limit yesterday. Usually people that took it. So we're having about 30 something pips. Then targeting what? At least 2R to 3R. So this guy is still playing out, right? He's still playing out. Let's see how the GU is going to what? It's going to play out. If the momentum continues selling, then those of us are in the trade will be in profit. So that is GU. GU, we are still selling GU. We are still selling GU, right? So let me look at DSY before we come back to the before we come back to other thing. What happened yesterday was, why all those things blew up, now you can see DSY have a lot of a momentum yesterday. This is just selling off. So we may see a good sell on GU and EU continue now. Why? Because now on a similar time frame, likewise, we have this gap on DSY that's not be filled. Although DSY on similar from 4 hours downward is bearish, but we have this gap that created on Tuesday, this gap. Then after the gap, we have price giving us a kind of lower time shift in market structure. So we have a lower time shift in market structure. So what price did now was price came back to this other block. So they came to feed the other block. Now, based on the rules of trading, we believe that when there's a gap, it may not be immediately. Some do fill up immediately, but there's tendency that at least price will trade to this zone before the down selling. So if we are looking at price at least to trade to this zone, so that's about 55 pips or beyond before selling. So we can have this kind of sell momentum that we anticipated for on EU or GU, and that's what made us see those things yesterday. And I know that this guy will come back at this low to retest this. Now, price is strongly around here. So we need to see momentum. We need to see what? A momentum. Let's see if there's fundamental that can give us a kind of momentum that we need. Okay. We have to be very, very careful, guys. We have to be very, very careful. So don't enter too much trade. Today's CPI. So today's CPI is creeping right by 130. So the last CPI we had was neutral. So let's see if this CPI come out green. If all this one come out green, then dollar will be very, very strong. For maybe today at Monday, dollar will be bullish. But if this guy come out red, it will become a war. Then we may see this guy boom. So if you are in profit before the CPI break even, we don't break even. If you are in any dollar pair or JPY pair, please make sure that you break even. So and if you are not in any position, just don't leave markets until the CPI come and go. Then you step into trade, right? So like that. So but if you have your position, it don't mean that if you want to close, I know you should close your profit. But if price give you profit, don't stop us to break even. So GU, we are still looking for one downside on GU.
GU have closed.
Right. So it's your own decision, sir. So let's have this out. Now, Euro USD, the mistake we made was it stop loss, but we enter, and that's like all this quickly say the same thing. This one, in this case, this one has given us a kind of change of character. So this is than the GU. So this is our last high that was created. We have external. They have what we have change of character already, but there was a liquidity here. Now our market play out to take a liquidity, so there's room for us at least to look back before what we begin to continue buy. Now coming to daily on daily, we can say we are bearish, but I'm still feel that we'll push off more before what the bearish will continue on Euro USD. So this is our last low. Okay, Okay, no, let's use this place. Let's use this place. Let's use this place to what? Our break of structure, right? Because this is the low that sponsored this high. This was internal liquidity. The VWAP price came down. So now we have that. So this is our swing high, our swing low. So there's still room for what? At least price to trade to anything above 0.5. Then maybe around there, this we really want to look for a opportunity. There's a liquidity here. So anything here will be a good place. Anything here will be what? A good place to be looking for continuation to sell Euro USD, because the last one we have that's our break structure last. So meaning that since we have a break of structure, this is a bearish, but we need price to come to premium. Then we can go to on a smaller time frame and begin to look for short. So I think now that we are seeing the bigger picture in higher time frame, we discover that this guy is more of bullish than the sell that we were doing, right? Now we have this daily candle. Yeah, the previous candle that closed bullish. Now, yesterday is supposed to be a bullish day, but because of smaller time frame information, we are looking for a sell. But thank God that sell did not hit stop loss, right? So now, why are we selling? Whatever selling you are doing is just a form of counter trade. So now, I think it was this area that we do a stand sell yesterday. Before the market would have waited for, although it gave us a kind of lower time formation, but because of higher time frame, this is a lower time frame. At least we have this high, we have liquidity being much above this high, just like the way USGU do. Then we have change of character. So normally, price should not have come back. So that is why we can see they come back to push that high. Why? Higher time frame narrations is more bullish. So we still expect a pullback on this guy. At least even before the bullish continuation, I'm expecting at least price to come back to maybe take liquidity below this low. Then once we take this liquidity, then we can reverse to begin to what? To begin to sell, to buy. So some of myself, I'm still on this trade. So let's see how if this guy can come back to break even or give us little profit, we'll just go out. The best is to wait for a buy opportunity of Euro USD, maybe when price come to something of this zone. So to wait for a buy opportunity, because smaller time frame now, 4 hours is reading bullish. So we go bullish. We're going to bullish until we get to this zone. So from this zone, this is a premium for the daily. Then we'll see a change of character on 4 hours. Then we can begin to sell. So this is what we shall be doing on Euro USD. Right. That is fantastic. So then why AU blew up again, it was a wrong calculation. So AU, looking at it from daily power, if you look at it from weekly, I already saw this thing that weekly, right? The reason why this thing is playing out was, so we have weekly, so weekly is still much bullish on weekly. So we swept the liquidity below this low, we tap into this fair value gap. You can see that weekly time frame is bullish. But when you come to daily, right? So maybe we say premature sell, because we can make a statement that, okay, we have liquidity papers there. This guy can give us a statement of a change of character. So I think what happened to us was where the previous candle that closed, it closed too much bullish. So, and that's why yesterday was bullish. You can see the previous day, that is on Wednesday candle, when it closed. So we expect this candle to now from this swing guy now, this is our swing guy. Okay, so now we are traded to a premium zone now. See the 71 has activated. So any change of character now, we can look for, okay, the change of character can give us a sell on this, because even the higher time frame is giving us it's already as a change of character. So higher time frame, we have a change of character here already. This was a pullback. Now I would love to see this candle for us to have a sweet pullback, maybe continuation, because look at it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 good 4 days bullish momentum. I would love to see a bearish engulfing candle. Maybe let today close engulfing candle bearish. So once today can engulf this, then momentum selling will be back. But what I can see now, we can see we have CRO formation here, but I'm not convinced. So let's go to 4 hours. Let's go to 4 hours. So on 4 hours now, so now, yes. So for us to begin to look for a sell now, I will check this out. I don't want to go during any of these 4 hours time frame. Now, we need to see, so we see momentum, right? So at least this is our 4 hours candle range first. So if we are going to use range theory, I'll be using range theory and SMC combined in this chart now. So we have this big candle, 4 hours candle. That is our CRT high, and here is our CRT low now. So yes, so CRT low. Now, by the version of this, we have the CRT high liquidity that be taken. So which means since we are taking out this on liquidity, there's room to trade back here. So you can trade this. This guy now is in a dicey position. So using CRT formation, you'll be looking for a sell around there. But using SMC formation, if we want to continue to sell, a proper selling that can take us to this low, that can take us back to this low, then we should be patient. We should be patient for what? We should be patient for change of character here. We should be patient for a kind of shift in market structure.
AUD will sell massively.
Because this is the 4 hours candle. This is 4 hours. We are still what? Price is still, what did I call? Price is still bullish. This is the 4 hours. So we need price to break a retest there. We can look for a sell. So this is a mechanism that we want to play out on using smart money concept on this. But we are going to use CRT. For me, I will love this to play out. I would love this to play out, right? But we are going to use candle rate, so we can, so maybe 15 minutes. So let's go to 15 minutes now. So meaning now that we are looking for around there and to set back to this place. That's a long range. So what do we do? It's just that I don't like, the reason why I don't like all these things, there's no imbalance of whom make reference to. So when price is doing this kind of funny enough, two things can happen. It can zoom up because there's a lot of liquidity that's building around there. So it can go up before come down. That is one. Secondly, you can just continue doom. So this kind of price action is, I don't like it. Let's go to 1 hour and see. Let me see 1 hour. So I think the best thing is to wait. Guys. Let us just wait for that place to be taken. That's the best thing we can do. So once this place was taken, then we know that we are bearish properly. Then we can now begin to trade to this place. I can see some liquidity built around there. So that is what is going to happen on AUD USD. Patience is needed. Right. All right. Before I continue, for those of us that are joining us today, this live session is brought to you by BT Markets in conjunction with Vade School of Trading. So, and we adopted BT Markets as broker. One of the reasons is because, number one, you trade directly from your trading view, place your trade directly from trading view, analyze. And again, very good spread. Look at here. 2 days ago, I said, go and check your broker, their spread, and come and compare this to get here. Look at it. Look at AUD USD, 0 point something cents. It's not up to one spread, $1. It's not up to one spread. You can see. You can see with your own eye. See Euro USD, 0. You can look at it by yourself. These are the spread. Don't be looking at them. Gold is ranging between now. Yesterday we were seeing gold around 1 point something, but now gold is you can see 1.8. While some brokers are charging gold up to 4 pips, 2.53, 4 pips. So this is a very good spread for you to trade. Very good spread. Okay. USD share is 0, AU is 0, USD card. Look at all the major currency. It's 0 point. 0 point mean it's not up to 1 pip. It's about 20 cents. They charge you 20 cents as spread. You can see Euro. Euro is 0. When I tell you that this is direct liquidity, you can see that I'm not lying. The spread will tell you that there's no markup. BT Market, we don't mark up charts. We don't mark up charts. Hard mark up people's trade in order to make profit. No. So trade with us, you enjoy seamless good spread, very, very tight spread. Then you can trade directly from your trading view and other things and other benefits. So let's continue. Okay, which one do you want to use again? Please, what do you want to check for you? We can send it. How do I check other brokers? You go to MT5 now, you will see there. You see it on the currency quote. So if you are joining me on this market analysis and you are not trading with my broker, you are not helping me, because me, I know that I'm doing a good job. Your own is for you to encourage me is to open an account with me and trade. I'm not charging you for anything. It's be unfair for you to be coming and taking analysis and be trading with another broker that don't give you any benefit. I'm not saying you should not have trade with other brokers. You can have 2 accounts. So me myself, I also have account with my former broker. I still trade with DuPont, but I trade even as a staff, I still trade. So you can have 1 account on 1 broker. You can also have an account just to show your encouragement for what I'm doing. So let's look at we have talked about Euro, AU, GU, BTC. So this guy he just manipulating people up and down. Okay, I think BTC also will just be patient. Now we'll resort to patience to higher time frame confirmations. All these lower time frame, they are deceiving a lot of us. They are deceiving people. So we want BTC take out this low, then we'll begin to sell BTC. Simple as that. Simple as that. Let BTC take out this low, then we can sell. So then gold. Yes, gold. If you have money, no small account, the pip count is big. If you have money, you have a big account, if you trade profit, you have a big account, you can trade gold around there. I'm seeing gold to buy from this zone. For those of us that have big account, I'm seeing gold to buy from this zone. Please, don't go and buy gold with your small account with this, because the stop loss last one is about 700 and something pips. If you try it, your $50, and if you stop loss, your $50, all this thing will wipe out. So it's a very big this thing. So this guy is going to play out. Now yesterday before this point up, they have created a little liquidity here and they move up. This is a confirmed inducement. This is a confirmed inducement for inducement. So what they will do, this other block has not been mitigated. They will come, maybe CPI will come, boom, activate this, induce people that put their stop losses here, tap into this, then begin to buy up. So this low is the swing low, which that's where I put my stop loss. So right. So if you have a big account, you can trade this. If you are ready to go, what this one's saying now, 500 pips is $50. 500 pips is $50. The 700 pips is about $70. So if you have $500 and above, you can sell this $60. No, you can do this limit. I repeat, you have like $500 and above. Don't go and put it on your $100. So the trade. US time frame, and so for most of us that for you to put, you can check the authenticity of the trade. It's 5.3 SN 4.77 PP 4.855.49. So for those of us that care, you can take that on your account. Okay. So that is for that. We start straight. We have to run. So because of CPI, we don't to back trade. AUD, this guy, These are Euro AUD. I love this trade. Let me divert here. If network is Euro AUD, what is it? Network just. Okay. So Euro AUD, I've been selling this guy, right? And then I think I sold this guy from here. I exit here. That was a massive play out for me, right? So I was waiting for this guy to come back. If this guy can come back here, I would love it to what? I would love to for another opportunity. So we'll be waiting for this guy. We want this guy to come back here. Now I sold there. I think I call it out here. Don't let me say I call it out. So we exit here. So pull back. Let the pull back. I want you to come here. They have created inducement for us here. So if they can come back here, we'll look for what? It's opportunity. And they may not come because what I can see now, they create this big fair value gap here. So they may tap into that fair value gap and continue. But for me, like I said, it's better to trade than you want to you buy because I want to trade. Fear of missing out. You join me to trade and you begin to chop stop loss anyhow. So higher time frame narrations. This guy in the nearest future, I'm seeing this guy trading to this low. Why did I say so? If you look at it, this guy will be so bearish, right? So what we can see, we trade into this major key zone. We take to that major key zone, we sweep liquidity. So we have a lot of liquidity taking around this zone. The price gives us a displacement. So you can see on a daily time frame, we don't have any go slow. We don't have any go slow to hold this guy not to crash back. The only way we have a key zone is this place, at least. Right? So now, if we have this big picture that we could trade to this place, all we need to do is just patient and wait, go to lower time frame, wait for a pullback. Now you know the direction now. That's how that is why it's powerful to always join the live session. You may not take my signal, but you will see, you will know the directions of trade. So you can position yourself in that direction. But if you don't get the direction right, you will be trading against the institutions. If the institution is selling and you are buying, you'll be losing money. But when you know the directions in your initiative, you don't need to wait for anybody. You can go and begin to trade, whether you are scalping new or anything you are doing, but you are trading in that direction. So Euro AUD now, I will give you a direction and everything that this guy is going to sell, at least to this run liquidity here. So we have this big range. We still have about 400 pips to go, right? So all you need to do is wait for pullback. Impulse, pullback, trade. Impulse, pullback, trade, right? Simple as that. So I did not, when I entry here, I exit here, I did not take this pullback because it's not where I should, it's up to, let's say this range. You can see that pullback, he activated 50. I don't trade anything below 50. I don't sell. I love price to come to 15 above, which is premium. We sell from premium and we buy from discount. You sell from premium. Everybody, you go and configure your what? Your trading, your how do I call it?
Talking about Fib.
Your Fib. Let me quickly teach you how you do that. You can use this. You can use these tools now. Let me teach you. Let me teach you. Okay, I'm coming. There's something I'm looking at for that will be very simple for you to use. That normal Fibo. Okay, you see this gang boss. Okay, gang. I'm coming. Let me start it. Gang boss. Okay. Now I release the gang boss. I release. Now I'll come to the setting. So I'll come to the setting. What's going on now? I network don't want me to teach you this thing here. Okay, so I need 0. I don't need this. I need 0.5. I don't need anything again. I need 1. So So I can, let me turn this one to red, right? Bam, gray. So I'll come down. I don't need all this again. Just check everything. Check everything. You can see I'm checking it, right? I don't need anything again. Okay, I need background. You can see I have unchecked everything. I have 0 gray, I have 1 gray, I have 0.5, then background. So I need background, right? Background. So this is another way. So now, okay, the middle line, okay, let me bring him back. The 0.5, okay. Okay, let me bring it, okay. So, okay, I only need one direction, left to right. I don't need, I need it for right. I don't need in left. So let me check it. So now you can see 0.5. So this is premium and discount. Can we label it? Can we label it? Can it be labeled? I don't think so. Okay, we can write on it. All right, so now 0.5. We have 1, we have 0.5, we have 0. 0.5 is called the equilibrium. Now, anything the red, anything 0.5 down to 0 is called the discount. You don't sell when price is still inside the discount. You sell when price come to premium. From 0 to 1 is premium. So now all I need to do, where's my swing high? That's my swing high. Then there is my swing low. Now, price came to, although some people can make a statement that once it hits 0.5, that is to sell. So, and that's why I sell. But me, I love it to come to as premium, to enter this gray area very well. Then once it comes there, that is a premium. A premium is what? Seller territory. Red for buyer territory, discounts. So I cannot look for, that's if you are looking for a sell. But if you are looking for a buy, the same way, if you are looking for a buy, let's say you are looking for a buy, the same way you plug it. So 0 to 1, once you are looking for a buy, you buy, once it's low, you buy from this low, then you sell from above. So that is it. So that's how I use it. And I want you to, I hope you can set it now. So that will give you a good patience that wait for price to come to premium if you want to sell, or if you want to buy, you want price to allow to come to discount, right? So like, let's go to daily now, for example. Let's say I want to, when price come here, I want to buy. So from this swing high now to this swing low, so I can say, okay, I'll plug my Fibo from this swing. So I'm waiting. You can see this is a seller territory. I don't want to sell. Then once price come to this place and giving me Gulf candle, bullish continuation, I can look for a buy because I'm in a what? Buy territory. So put your eyes on AUD USD. We can look for what? For me, I would love price to come here. I will look for price to come here. Then I can look for smaller time frame shift in market structure and will continue selling. So it will be more profitable to sell here than here. But if price fail, there's a price fail to close, then if you break down another impulse, we look for a sell. Now, this low did not take out this low. So what it created there is called liquidity pool. So they have created equal low. Now, a lot of people that trade double bottom, they are starting this, they're already buying, but these are retail traders. But the smart money, they create a liquidity pool here, they'll push price and they'll crash. People that is buying here, they will liquidate them. So Euro AUD price come back here will be good for us to look for next week. Let's see how that will play out to do it next week, but it's a trade that we need to look at. Then that will give us a kind of good trade. Right. Okay. On USD Chef and USD CAD, I have sent trade to the VIPs already on this. So we are looking for a sell price. So we have a pending on all this on all trade already, but it was sent to the VIP. So we are looking for a sell around on this. We are looking for sell also on USD CAD. You can see that my sell limit is already on my USD CAD around that place. But what's going to happen now? Later, I will adjust whether I adjust or I leave it in this way. So we are looking for sell, and when we're looking for sell, we have a confirmed what? A confirmed break of structure. So once we have a break of structure like that, we are looking for what? We don't do enter market blindly. So we sell. You sell high, you buy low. That is simple arithmetic of trading. I think that will be all for my side. UJ, let's look at UJ. Let's look at what UJ is doing. Okay, UJ. This guy is good for a sell, but I don't have confidence on JPY. So we have a break structure here, right? So let's watch. Let's price onto that block. On that block, then I will look for what opportunity. If we get a change of character in 15 minutes, then we can look for a sell and put a stop loss around here after the CPI. So if this one is ready to the community, but for now, I don't want us to take any decision because of the CPI. All right. So it will be all this morning. This is 10:30 already. All right. Euro. Running. Let's keep on all those trades so that we don't have too much of trade towards the CPI news. All right. Thank you. I'll see you on Monday on the live session again. Have a lovely weekend, everyone.
Thank you, sir, for the analysis. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend, Mr. Val.
Amen.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma. Bye, everyone.
All right, bye.
See you on Monday, sir.